Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new piercing reaction. It's because I could just trigger.
Ruined it already.
I know, I'm very, very sorry. So today, guys, I am joined with the lovely ViloniousTV. Hello, John.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm no reaction at all.
He's been frozen by Medusa, darlings. He's dead. He's a stone. People have asked us to do this for a long time, and we're finally collabing.
Yeah, it only took a year.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like I've been getting the comments. Where's Roly? Where's Roly? I've been getting that comment for like a year now.
So today I'm gonna be triggering John. So people don't know he's actually a trained piercer. So I've actually got someone who knows their
Yeah, I'm gonna provide my professional insight into what went wrong in all these.
So we're gonna get straight onto the reactions and see how we act and just let's get on with it.
Oh.
Arm hoops! Stupid thing you could ever imagine doing in your entire life.
Obviously this is temporary. They're not trying to heal these. But even with them being temporary, there's no way they're lasting more than like 10 minutes.
That's just literally just gonna come out. The one thing people always say to me that, ow, you're saying that, it's only, wait, you're reacting, it's only a temporary piercing. I'm like, I know it's a I shouldn't swear, I'm getting into it. I know it's a temporary piercing, but doesn't mean that I think they're okay.
Being temporarily stupid is a thing.
So now this is disgusting. Now this is one of those things I never understand. Why do people leave that in? Like that's clearly not okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what went wrong with this one.
Okay, please. Oh, this is exciting that you know.
I'll tell you what went wrong with it. They got a surface piercing. My question is, today, in 2019, about to be 2020, why are we still doing surface piercings? We have microdermals. Even if it does go wrong and you need to take it out, which you're gonna need to take it out eventually anyways, whether you get a microdermal or a surface piercing, they're so much easier to deal with a microdermal.
Well, that's gonna massive scar on your face. I've actually seen this one before, and I wanted to say this because I'm so interested to hear what you think about this, because it's absolutely revolting.
So it looks like it's supposed to be like a pentagram surface piercing thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I
it's a
didn't
star.
even pick, the first time I didn't even pick that up.
They all look awful.
But that
compared
one's like
to that one that's just hanging on by that one little teeny
it's
tiny
disgusting. I just don't get how you would keep that in and think that's a good idea.
And take pictures of it and post it online.
Yeah, exactly. Look at my leg, girls.
It looks like it's on a leg too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where that went wrong. It was, I mean, leg piercing. I've never seen a leg piercing survive anything.
Why would you get a leg piercing to begin with?
Because people are dumb.
He's more judgmental than me, guys.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This is not so grotesque, but to me, I just found this and I was like, what the actual hell?
It looks like it's healed.
It's like the body's just gone, I'll keep this bit.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I was gonna get rid of this, but I changed my mind.
Like it's
okay,
quite clean, like it looks clean, but it's just like, what?
Yeah, for a while, I was gonna get transdermals in the side of my neck, so I could have like, you know, Frankenstein bolts.
I mean, it sounds cool, but in practice, it's probably not the best
that's
idea.
the thing. In practice, like having transdermals sticking out of my neck, like, no.
Anything for attention. I've never seen anyone with 3 belly button piercings on the bottom.
You knew it was gonna be infected as soon as you got it, just based on that looks like a Playboy bunny ball.
And that's the tea.
Wait, is this fresh? The skin around it is red. That looks fresh.
Yeah, but could it just mean maybe she just keeps scratching it? Or she's just demented.
Probably.
See, I've never seen this in my life.
I'll be honest, I've done them before.
Have you?
Yeah, I've done one of these before.
At
least one. I've probably done a couple of these before.
I've never seen it ever. Like, would that grow out?
I mean, you know, there's always a chance. This looks gnarly, but it's probably because it's fresh. I did that, and you know, like the vertical labres? I've done those like reversed on the inside, so that you just see the ball at the top.
Goodbye tooth enamel.
Right, they wanted it. They wanted it, and I was like, well, I'm down to give it a shot, why not?
Is there any piercings you didn't do that you were like, no?
Anything that goes horizontally in the tongue.
Thank God. Thank God, praise the Lord.
Those are dangerous.
Thank you.
Know?
Everyone listen to this. He knows his and you listen.
I don't care if your friend got it and they're fine. they're dangerous. I hate tongue piercings in general. I won't lie, I hate doing tongue piercings. They're just so annoying because every time you tell people, stick your tongue out, and then you grab the stupid tongue and then they go, "Nope," and pull it right back in. You came to me and asked me to do this. Stop hiding your tongue from me. Stop making my life difficult.
So here is a fabulous little daith piercing. Now, I've never seen a daith piercing reject before.
I've never seen that. Like,
I've never seen
I feel
it.
like you have to work for that. Like, you actually have to try to make that go that wrong.
I'm gonna constantly like be pulling on the side, so hopefully then it would grow out.
Look at the lobe piercing. It gets smaller.
One's growing out and one's shrinking.
But how is that happening? You know, some people's anatomy just doesn't want it.
Bad bitch.
What the hell is that?
I know, another belly button. There's a lot of belly button piercings in this, guys. First of all, this is another one saying I'm like, which way round is it? I think it goes the other way round. I think it's just upside down on the photo. But that,
Yeah.
so we'll say the bottom one just because it's that way round. That bar is so long. Are they just grown
It
out
is.
or just badly pierced?
These are just not well taken care of. They didn't really, I mean, the top belly button piercings, you need to have the anatomy for that. And this person kind of doesn't. So it looks like they tried and that's just rejecting.
I'm a head out.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, whatever's coming out of their trousers, it looks a bit wet.
I didn't want to say anything. I don't want to judge people.
And that's the tea. Now, I don't know what this is.
Did they pierce a keloid?
I know, I can't. I saw this and was like, what the hell is this?
It looks like they pierced a keloid.
What's that weird stuff coming out the top of it?
I'm pretty sure this used to be a surface piercing that rejected.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like this. It literally does look like they've pierced a keloid, but I think you are right. I think the top bit.
It's kind of cool. I kind of think they should keep it.
Oh, for God's sake. Do you know, a while ago, I actually saw someone pierce a mole on their neck.
That's terrible.
It was like this massive mole and you put like a thing with like a hoop and I was like, and this is way before I started doing reaction stuff, but I was like, this is a lot, girl.
You can't even like safely tattoo over moles, you know? Like we would make people get their moles checked for cancer and stuff before we tattooed over them. And it must have bled so much. Moles like don't stop bleeding.
Now I've seen this one before as well, and I had to show this one to you because like, why have you kept that in?
Between these two piercings, they almost have one piercing. I don't even see any skin holding the little one in.
It's like you might have just glued it on. Is that no
Yeah.
go? And they're straight bars. Why would you put straight bars in an eyeball piercing? It's
straight
so
bars.
dumb.
This is clearly like they did it themselves.
Yes.
Is that a fart?
It's a bicycle. Yes, I'm just constantly ripping out this whole time. Now I don't think this. It's a lot go. No, I don't think it's necessarily rejecting, but I feel like that's going to. Like at this point, you might as well just take it out.
Guaranteed next morning, the ball on the right side, that's not there anymore. That got swallowed. That's in your face now. I guess the goal is don't have your piercing swell up over the ball.
Yeah, it's true.
If it looks like that might happen, maybe take it out.
So you'll get a rejection go. Next photo. No, I don't know what this is.
This is flesh stapling.
I have never seen them before. I remember I reacted once to one and I was like, what the is this? But I've never, like, this looks bad.
Yeah, those are angry. They never heal right because you always have like an open channel into your body, kind of like transdermals.
I like the fact that this actually, the exit and entrance holes are so clean again. Like it's another one of those ones was like, what?
Yeah. This is just the wrong size jewelry for your surface piercing.
It's so weird.
What I would assume is that's been in there for a really long time and it's just very slowly growing out. Again, it's another one of those things that like when people come in and ask for it, we would just put microdermals there because they're just so much easier.
And not tell them.
Yeah. So
This is
forget
a lot,
everything
girl.
I said about microdermals. That's terrible.
Why?
When microdermals first became a thing, this was so popular. People love to just like get a whole sleeve of microdermals. It's another one of those things. It looks like it's on a leg and legs never heal. You cannot pierce your legs, just don't. I had a guy who had like his whole arm was tattooed and everywhere he had eyes, he had like dragons and all kinds of stuff and lots of faces on his arm. And we put microdermals in all the eyes. And he had probably 15 or so throughout his arm. I want to say like every month he would come in the shop and I'd have to replace one or two of them because they would just fall out.
Now he's dead.
Yeah, and that's the worst. That's the worst. It's like it's going through the skin on the tongue. It's like not even going through the tongue.
Don't they call them like scoop piercings or something, or frog eye?
I don't know what the hell they call them. I can't keep up with all these stupid piercing names. Angel bites.
Okay, so I did a video ages ago, and it was about I was like types of oral piercings, and I talked about all the different ones and the gums and all that stuff. And the amount of comments like, you missed out shark bites, you missed out dolphin bites. I'm like,
What is that?
they are the same thing, just a different, like, just because you've got another one here doesn't suddenly make it, it was just like, I don't need to name all of these different types because there are so many. But this is apparently a rejected septum piercing. Now the next photo on this is a photo kind of it. So like it kind of did that, like it came out, and I'm like, what? How did that happen? How does your septum piercing reject?
It looks like they pierced it like on their face, like all the way at the back.
Yeah.
So septum piercings are one that everyone thinks they can do themselves. Like, oh, I would just pierce my own septum. Yeah. And they always do that. They pierce through the cartilage. Septum piercings don't go through the cartilage. There's skin in the front, and if you make this face, you can feel it.
I'm not gonna do that on camera, but
I will. I don't care. I have no shame.
maybe he pulled it too hard. Maybe he had too heavy jewelry and it just slowly pulled itself out.
I've seen that happen before. I saw that happen with a Willy. It was a PA, and he was just standing there, and I was standing next to him, and we heard a tink on the floor. I looked down, it was his jewelry.
Bedtime stories of Vilonious. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing this again. I really missed them. Out of all my piercings, you're an idiot.
It looks like they pierced them with spikes so they could punch people, and then they punched people.
And then they realized how painful that actually would be.
And what's that one in the middle? Like, what is...
He was being diverse. He was like, I'm diverse. Yeah. Wacky.
It's like the silly straw of barbell.
Wacky Clifford and his knuckle piercings. I just kind of feel like this is an English person.
Does that seems like an English thing to you?
Like an English chav would probably do that. Yeah, mate, look at this, safe bruv. Like, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Camden and punch people.
Basically, I mean, I'm very impressed by that. Now this again, what?
Oh God.
How has this happened?
If it's someone I know, I would refuse to do industrials. They don't heal, and I don't want to listen to you complain to me for 8 months about the industrial piercing that I gave you. I'm not doing it, sorry. If they don't line up perfectly, it's not gonna heal. There's gonna be pressure on it, and it's gonna be angry forever. I will not do industrials on my friends. If I don't like you, then I'll give you an industrial. So anybody that's ever gotten industrial piercing from me.
Take the hint, bitch. You wanna get a couple days now? I remember you from 5 years ago.
You're that guy. I'm sweaty. Why am I sweating so much?
I mean, it's because you're in the presence of me. Even if it might be on the internet. I mean, because I'm hot stuff.
Can't control myself.
I will put all of John's links down below. You can go check him out. I'll also put like a little thing on the screen here. So you can go click on his channel, go subscribe. We are gonna do another video on his channel. We're gonna wait and we're gonna do it in like a couple weeks or whatever. So
let us know what you want us to do, maybe.
Yeah, is anything you specifically want us to do?
I have no ideas.
Do the work for him. He doesn't want to think about what to do. Make sure you come and follow him on social medias, all that good kind of stuff, and Instagram links down below as well. Thank you for being on my channel.
You're very welcome. Remind me to delete your phone number.
Anyway, guys, be fast, be gay, be everything you want to be. It's only the bitch that they take on you because you are what? Flawless.